Easy Money on the track. What's good, my boy? Brightonic was good. How's y'all weekend going? Let's listen to something a little more upbeat. And then a commercial comes on.
How's the chicken?
2 commercials come on. You gotta love that.
Shellfish allergy.
1 prawn, very good.
Did I say?
He said, I ain't gonna tell y'all about it though. We'll find out eventually. All right, I got tracks in, let's go. He said you won't find out. Well, I hope all is well, my boy. All right, let's get this thing going. I'm only going to stream for about an hour tonight because, you know, the game's on. I got to edit a video. I'm not missing this whole Philly Miami game. I got to watch this. And I'm in like my fantasy football team, man. I'll tell you about that later on. I'm not very happy though. I was winning 73-0 going into today. So my players went off on Thursday. I had 3 players play this afternoon. And one of the players scored 23 points, and I only had 89 points. Atlanta didn't play Bijan, and then Detroit's defense had -7 points. So now I'm in like this super crucial game with this dude. I'm down 4. I got Tua and Devontae Smith tonight, and he's got Brock Purdy tomorrow. Oh, and they just called it, nullified the touchdown. Oh, damn it. It'll be a long one today. Up first, we got Easy Money on the track. Let's go. What's up, Dick McGuffin?
Easy Money.
This shit's going hard. This shit goes hard. They talking gibberish. They talking gibberish. That needs to be the hook. They talking gibberish. They talking gibberish.
Say it's the shit. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself.
Hold up. Yeah, yeah, that's fine, Brightonic. That beat was fire, my dude. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They talking gibberish and then have the play after that. That'd be fire. Super good beat, man. Mixed well. The bass was hitting. It wasn't too complex. Somebody could get on that and just rap. Tell your friend that you definitely made that gibberish sample work, because that shit was fire, my boy. That one banged. That was definitely fire. And it was like, there wasn't much to it, but everything, all the sounds clicked together. It sounded good sonically. Good melodic pieces. That bass, though, that bass was fire. That was a well put together beat. Your friend owes you some money. All right, Brightonic, go ahead and send it in, and I got you up. As soon as you send it in, I'll put you up since you were next in the rotation. Tone Montana, you're up next, bro. Let's go.
Was Hey, Tom, run it.
That brass is hard.
Was it? Aton. Right.
Right.
I do say it's the shit. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself.
That beat was fire too. Jesus Christ. That's how we're starting off the night tonight, gentlemen. Okay. All right. I see y'all. The beat was fire. The only critique I have is that I would have liked a little better of a balance between the melodic pieces and the bass. The bass was slapping, but I would have liked for the melodic pieces to cut through just a little bit more. But I mean, other than that, I got nothing negative to say about the beat. The drum bounce was fire. The perks were fire. That 808 was nice. The brass that you had in there for like the switch ups and like to change the mood of the beat was fire. Super nice beat, dude. You had some nice, I mean, the melodic pieces were nice too. Super fire beat. Tone, you already know though. You already know you're going to kill it. Every time we know you're going to bring it. Every time. Okay, I'm going to play Brightest next because I told him I would play this one because he wanted me to play this other one instead of this one. So let's go. Frantic Funk. Bring the funk. Sounds like intro music to a video Nintendo game.
say so myself. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself. what's up?
That reminds me of like, it should be like the intro music to like Earthworm Jim, or like the background music in Street Fighter. I can hear Hadouken going while that beat's playing. Nice. I like, what did Dick McGuffin say? He liked how he used the snare on the down beats on certain parts. I like that. I feel like sonically it's mixed pretty well. I mean, I wouldn't really have any complaints about the mix. I like the mixture of like the guitars with the video game sounds. So like the whatever 18-bit or 8-bit or 16-bit sounds. He said Mega Man boss scene. I'm telling you, man, this could be Earthworm Jim opening scene music. You know what I'm saying? Get you ready to go. Fire beat though. You already know you make good stuff. You already know you make good stuff. All right, up next we got Dick McGuffin. 00 definitely could be on the original, on the N64 007. Definitely, without a shadow of a doubt. This reminds me of something Common would rap on. I like all the switching up on this. Hey, this part right here is just so smooth. I'm telling you, I could like hear Common rapping on this. Yeah, definitely a feel-good track. A lot of different switches up. It's pretty, for as uncomplex as the beat was, it was pretty complex because all the transitions were smooth. It seamlessly transitioned to the next part of the song. Good sound selection. I really like this part though. I really like this part right here. But like if you just skip through, it just, I don't know, man, you did a good job of putting the beat together. It's mixed well. You can hear all the sounds very crisp and clean on the mix. Good balance as always. You know, you always got a fire balance. Like you don't really have a typical bounce, which is fire about listening to your music, you know? I know it's not going to sound like anything else on the channel. And then up next is Steven Acosta, which also I know isn't going to sound like anything else on the channel. Definitely going to sound a little bit different. We already know this is going to be some heat. I'm telling you, his beats be sounding like iPhone commercial beats. I like that little small drum and bass, little drums you had there. This shit goes hard as fuck too. Jesus. Yo, another solid beat, my dude. Like every time you send something over, I never know what I'm gonna expect to hear. Like, it's just, how can I put this? It's like a complete body of work, because it's like, it's never the same from the beginning to the end. It's gonna change up. It's gonna sound dramatically different. So like, and then we get into this drum and bass. I feel like the drums are mixed perfectly. I feel like your melodic pieces sound wonderful together. Your transitions are always smooth. I like how you gave us a taste of the drum and bass before the drum and bass actually kicked in. Like, I thought that was fire. And then, like, since I've heard a bunch of your beats now at this point, I didn't know if it was actually going to go on a drum and bass, and I liked how it just transitioned smoothly into it. Because see, you make you think it's going to go somewhere else. And so as a listener, you're kind of anticipating what's going next. And then boom. Super nice beat. Super nice beat. What effects are you talking about? Vance? Because this isn't my music. This is everybody else's music. So I'm not sure exactly what effect you're talking about. Unless there's some kind of echo or something. Ooh. Up next, we got Class Grooves, Diamonds. Let's go. Diamonds are forever. the guitar on this? Yo, what's crazy about this channel is the different kinds of music that I be getting on Sundays. I ain't got nothing similar so far. All the beats, everything has been completely different, which is obviously fire. I love that. This is a fucking smooth ass beat, my boy. Definitely a solid beat. At first, I would have liked to hear, the only critique that I would have is I was looking for maybe a couple more notes on the guitar here at the beginning. But then it kind of just introed up. It kind of introed up into the beat. Doom, doom, doom. So I felt like here it could have just had a couple more notes on the guitar. But I mean, that's like nitpicky because then once the beat really kicked in, it's just fire. This shit is fire. Yo, just good transitions, man. This is something I'd want to listen to if I was like, just had my feet in the water on the beach, because y'all know I'm not getting all the way in the ocean. That ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So if like, you know what I'm saying? I was just somewhere chilling. I'd like to have my feet up, you know what I'm saying, in the water, sipping on Pepsi or something, you know what I'm saying? But super nice groove. I mean, well put together, well mixed. Great great progression of the beat. So like the beat never sounds the same. It just keeps growing and growing and growing until you finally get to the climax. So it's like a lot of times I like in a beat to like a movie, you know, you have different parts of a movie. You got your action, then you get to your climax, and then you have your end scene and stuff like that. That's kind of how I like hear music, and like just listening to that, it God, I got something in my eye. It just the well put together beat, my dude, well put together. And then asking about how can you do stutter effects? I use stutter effects with like Shaperbox 3 or Infiltrator. You can use Gross Beat if you have FL Studio, but you can basically simply get a stutter with like one of the presets. Jesus Christ, y'all. Oh, my eyeball. This Philadelphia-Miami game is going to piss me off. This dude's going to beat me because Tua can't get in the end zone and they ain't passing the ball to freaking Smith. Julio Jones, don't throw the ball to him. DJ Music, let's go. Yeah, for sure, bro. Like that needs some more effects on it. That dun 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 dun. So I feel like you got a good bass here. I feel like the mix needs a little bit of work on this one. So like I feel like the 808, maybe just because it's how my headphones are, but I felt like the 808 was kind of wide. I would mono that up a little bit because it's like it's drowning everything else in the beat. So like the piano, I would put some more effects on that, like maybe a little more reverb. I might even put a little bit of bit crusher or something on there to make it stand out a little bit. And then I would pull the strings forward a little bit because the strings sound distant. So like the mix just doesn't sound like it's glued together. It doesn't sound like it's cohesive. So maybe another thing that you can do is send your violin and your piano to the same bus and then put the same reverb on there and then maybe just throw some more effects on there. I would turn that bass down just a little bit. And if it's widened out, I'd put it in mono. It's a working process. All right, well, I won't go too hard on the mix, but just the mix parts is what I would work on. Putting some effects on those violins and stuff too, just so that they don't sound, you know, I hate saying because sometimes when you try to critique and you say stuff like it sounds stock or it sounds bare, I don't mean that to sound like negative. It just, effects can do so much for a sound, you know? You can make the trashiest sounds, not saying them sounds were trashy, but if you get the right effects on something, you can make you said you couldn't hear the 808 on your phone. I was like, what? I thought it said in my headphones at first. I was like, what? You didn't hear the bass? Shit. What's up, Mello? What's up, Duncan Pender Hughes? Class Act was a certified hood classic. Great movie. I didn't give y'all no love yet.
It feels so lovely to be here tonight. What a beautiful art. Give yourselves a round of applause. You're so lovely. Everyone's so lovely.
So just to let everybody know too, I'm only going to be streaming for like another, I know I just got on, but like another 25 minutes. I couldn't stream earlier because I was prepping. Yes, Devontae Smith would have, it was only a 3-yard catch. Thought it was more than that. But I'm only going to be streaming for another 25 minutes or so because I worked on my newscast all day today, because I don't know if y'all remember, I was in Denver this week. So I just kind of whipped together a video that I put together for yesterday. Well, I worked on that video for a little bit, that Salswear video for, I cannot think, Trifecta. And then yesterday I had a family event, so I couldn't work on anything yesterday. Because it was like a family, we do like our Halloween little thing where all the kids are carving pumpkins and doing all that stuff, have a weenie roast, go to the pumpkin patch and all that stuff. So I worked on the newscast all day today, and I just recorded it right before I got on stream. And so that's why I'm streaming kind of late. But I'm definitely I need to edit that video. It's going to take me a while. And I'm not going to miss the second half of this Eagles-Dolphins game. I got to watch that. Got to watch that. All right, up next we got David Lamar. does go hard as hell. That piano does go hard as hell. Yo, that piano melody was fire. With this, the same thing as the previous beat. Not what I mean by that is like that guitar. I feel like the guitar could use a little bit of love, like a little bit of reverb, a little bit of delay. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, even a little bit of like bit crusher or something on there, just so it doesn't sound like it sounds like it's a stock sound, even though it might not be. It just sounds like it needs a little bit of love. You know what I'm saying, to make it really make it really shine. I would say the mix needs a little bit of work on this. Overall, the beat's good. Like, I wouldn't change up the arrangement. I wouldn't change up the sounds that you used. But I would like for it to be a little more balanced, because all the melodic pieces are much further up than the drums. So it's like the drums are down here and all the melodic pieces are up here. So as you're listening, like, I feel like you gotta turn the snare up, you gotta turn the 808 up, the kick up, because right now it feels like the snares or the hi-hats are louder than the snares, and your hi-hat should never be louder than your snare. Your snare should be louder than the hi-hat, because that's what people are moving to, you know? That's what you nod your head to, is the snare. But I don't feel like the stereo spacing on anything is bad. I just feel like the mix needs to be a little more balanced. So bring down some of those melodic pieces. But overall, it's a solid beat though, you know? RK Bot, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. One day I'm going to start rapping on stream again. Ride with me, master. The beat's pretty tough. Who do y'all see rapping on this? Yeah, I could definitely see like Common rapping on this, or Most Def, or Pharaoh Monch, or
I just lost thousands of dollars as a business until I started running my creatives on Snapchat ads. Right now, if you set up an ad account and
didn't nobody ask you about no Snapchat ads, player. But I could definitely hear like anybody from Raucus back in the day rapping to this. Super fire, just straight boom bap beat, man. Again, man, I love this channel, man. I've gotten so many different kind of beats already, which is just fire. If I had a mic, if I had the right mic, I would have rapped to that. But this mic is behind; it got latency, so I didn't want to sound like I was off beat. This game's giving me a headache. I ended up bringing the game up on the phone, but definitely a fire beat, my dude. Another one, you make bangers, RK-Bot, definitely. I don't have any negative critiques on that. Javante, thanks for the super chat. I appreciate you. Got you up next.
You make all my dreams come true. I always wanted to love you. You can make all my dreams come true. I wanna love you tonight, oh my darling. Yes, I do.
This is pretty fire. It's like an epic story.
I love you. And tonight, I'm gonna take it real slow. nobody knows. I always wanted someone just like you. I really need to love you. I give the world to you, oh my darling. You know I will. Yeah, yeah, you know I will. I surely will. Never do anything to hurt you. Do a single thing. I'll give all my love to you. Give you every bit of my love. Need me, baby. I'm running. Yes, I will. Only to you. Yeah, my baby. Yes, I will. No. Girl, I've been longing for you, baby, for a long, long time. Yeah, let's make love tonight. I can make it feel real good, baby. I can make it feel real good, baby. Sometimes I get a little lonely, baby. It's so rough, and I need somebody I can call all right. I need somebody, so you are the one for me, babe. I know that you are the one for me, babe. Oh, never do anything to hurt you. Oh, baby. I give all my love to you. I always wanted to love you. You can make all my dreams come true.
Yo, this beat right here reminds me of Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith's marriage. Like, it's all dramatic. So the dramatic part is Jada. And then when it's like, I love you, that's Will coming in. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, this beat is literally their marriage, the ups and downs, but definitely a good beat for like a movie score. So like, it's like, you know, the guy's looking for the girl he loves or whatever, or he's like, you know, he's fighting off whatever, or she's kidnapped and he's looking for her. So like, that's like the cinematic part. And then boom, when like the I love you part comes in, that's when he finds her, and now they're trying to escape. You know what I'm saying? And so once he tries to escape, they're escaping together. So that's when the cinematic part comes on again, and they finally break free. And then bam, that I love you part comes on again. They kiss. The movie's over. Bam. I appreciate that, David. He said, relax. Am I wrong, though? Am I wrong, though? Tell me that's not Will and Jada's marriage right there. Let's go to throwing a touchdown. I needed that, Teddy. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, guys, I'm only going to be on for a couple more minutes. It's probably going to be the last song that I play because I told y'all your boy got to go edit a video and watch this game. But I needed an update on this. Yeah, man, because look, y'all. Tell me this ain't some BS. I got 103 points, right? I had 73 points going into Sunday with 4 players played on Thursday, right? So the afternoon games, I had Darren Waller scored 22. All right, I need y'all to think about this math. I had 73 and a player had 22. I ended afternoon with 87 points because Detroit's defense had -7 and Bijan only carried the ball 1 time for 3 yards because he was sick. I got Jonathan Taylor hanging out on the bench, you know what I'm saying? And he could have got it in for me. I can't lose this game. I got to win this game. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm all I'm all fantasy football stressed out. But Tua getting 9 and Devon, if they could just do that again in the second half, get me another 14, I'll feel all right going into the last game because he's got Brock Purdy. I don't think Brock Purdy's putting up 25, 27 points tomorrow. Fantasy football is an addiction, y'all. All right, so it's the last beat I got for the night. No. Vance Jabari. Let's go. You're the guy featured on this track? All right, let's go.
Wait for me. I know you do. You wait for me. I know you do.
Moolah. 3 Dog made this one.
I know you do.
Me for buying body, it's been so long. Haven't felt this way up in so long. You got my soul. You got my soul. Fuck it, I won't touch love, cause love ain't gon' touch me. Fuck it, I won't rush love, cause love ain't gon' love me. Fuck it, I won't touch love. Fuck it, I won't rush love.
Fuck it, I don't need love, cause these hoes be switching up. Fuck it, I don't need love, that's why I ain't been picking up. Fuck it, I don't need love, cause time we never getting back. My heart cold, I cannot get attached. I said fuck it, I don't need it then. Tryna stack these racks until I spin the bands. Ain't no need to play pretend. I'm at your girl crib, shawty, she gon' me in bed. Because I got that on my line like, yeah. And I'ma shine bright, just like a starlight. You know I got it in my back pocket, chasing out these highest profits. With that shit that's never counterfeit. I'm tryna get these racks, and not a little bit. With this plan in my hand, it's quite intricate. Me and your bitch, we tap tuned to the synthesis. And know we gon' sprout just like a flower should. You know we outside within these wildwoods. How could the young boy come from the concrete to wake his people out that calm sleep? But then I see you by on my bedside. You and your nice body, nice thighs, and nice eyes. I glide right within, knowing that my light can never dim. I am him, I slide through it. And we is live from this conduit, spitting out this calm music.
Fuck it, I won't touch love, cause love ain't gon' touch me. Fuck it, I won't rush love, cause love ain't gon' love me. Fuck it, I won't touch love. Fuck it, I won't rush love. Fuck it, I won't touch love, cause love ain't gon' touch me. Fuck it, I won't rush love, cause love ain't gon' love me. Fuck it, I won't touch love. Fuck it, I won't rush love. Say it now, what you wanna say now?
What you tryna say now?
Put it to the bed.
We can take it to the bed right now.
What you wanna say now?
What you tryna say? What you tryna say? Hey. What you tryna say? What you tryna say? Hey now.
Yo, that shit's a banger. The song's fire. Ooh. The beat's fire. The song, the song concept was fire. The verses were fire. I think that the vocal presentation was good too, but I feel like there was maybe a little bit like when they put the high shelf on. So whoever mixed this track, I feel like the vocals may be a little bit too compressed. I feel like there might be a little bit too much reverb, and I feel like the high-end shelf on the vocals is just a little bit too high, because like you have that, like when you go to add that high-end sheen, that top end, you know, to make it sound, you know, sparkle, if you add too much EQ to the top end, it gives it that little glaring sound that just sticks out, especially depending on like the headphones and stuff that you're using. So I would just go back and like fix those little things in the mix with the vocals, because the vocals will sit perfectly in the beat once you know, pull the reverb back just a little bit and you just fix the compression a little bit. But the song's fire. Y'all got a fire concept. You know what I'm saying? Fire. Oscillator Storm. I'm sorry, that was the last beat I'm playing. Oh, is it? But yeah, that's what I got. Like I said, it was gonna be a short stream today because I gotta edit a video and watch this second half of this game. So I appreciate y'all. I gotta tear down this setup, and I'll be back on I'll be back either Wednesday or Thursday. It depends on if Bolo does a listening stream on Wednesday, then I'll just come back Thursday and do a listening stream. But I'm only gonna probably stream. But I'm probably gonna come back and only start streaming twice a week versus 3 times a week. I might stream 3 times a week, but I'm gonna focus on. I got some other things I have to focus on, and if I can get those hours back for that stream, I can get some things accomplished. So I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I appreciate y'all for hanging out. I appreciate y'all for sending some fire ass music tonight. Everybody's sending bangers, man. All of y'all. Hit the wrong button. But all right, man, I'll holler at y'all. I'll have a video out tomorrow, and then I'll probably have another video out on Tuesday as well. I probably got to work on that video all day tomorrow, though.